If you're the Minnesota Vikings, the biggest thing you have to worry about right now is what to do with Kirk Cousins. Great quarterback that deserves a lot more credit than I've been giving him this last couple years. But what do you do with him? And my biggest thing is he's good enough to be a starter where he is, obviously. And he said that he wants to remain in Minnesota and finish out the rest of his career. Which, again, I can understand that. But if I'm in charge of Minnesota, I'm looking at a couple things here. Look at the past history alone. The past couple years. What I'm thinking is it's not going to work. Sometimes you just need a change of scenery to get the ball rolling again. And what I'm thinking here, and hear me out, I'm looking to Washington. The 4-13 Washington Commanders. That's where I'm looking to send him. Now, it's not Minnesota. I'm sure he's not going to be happy that he gets sent there. But he plays there a year, and he might not do anything. Or they might have another season like they had, 4-13. Again, it might take him another year to kind of gel. So if he doesn't retire, within 2 years, I think Washington has a pretty good shot of at least contending for that tough division down there. And take a look at the rest of the squad. Sam Howell. That's who's there right now. 21 touchdowns, 21 interceptions. That's both good and bad. But he threw for almost 4,000 yards last year. Behind that line. Behind that offense. He was able to make that happen. Now imagine putting somebody in there who can manage the field a little bit better and control those turnovers a little more. You have T-Mac. He's going to get you 1,000 yards every season. For the rest of the time he's there, presumably. Curtis Samuel, kind of old reliable there. He's there to get you out of tight spots. Jahan Dotson, he's kind of the speedster of the team. Drafted him back in 22, I believe. But another pickup that they just signed, I think a week ago, Zach Ertz at tight end. That is a big deal for this Washington team. Another weapon for somebody, presumably, or in this case, hypothetically, Kirk Cousins could utilize. I'm not saying they're going to go 1-2 years in and win the Super Bowl. I'm just saying he might be able to make a difference